Welcome to AI Spot TV.
Superman is one of the most iconic and enduring superheroes in comic book history. Created by writer Jerry Siegel and artist Joe Shuster, Superman made his first appearance in Action Comics #1, published by DC Comics in June 1938. Here's an overview of the history of Superman. Creation and debut. Superman was created by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster, two teenagers from Cleveland, Ohio. The character's concept was developed in the early 1930s, and after facing multiple rejections, they finally sold the rights to Superman to DC Comics, then known as National Allied Publications. Superman's first appearance was on the cover of Action Comics #1. And his debut marked the beginning of the superhero genre. Origin story. Superman's origin story is well known. He was born as Kal-El on the planet Krypton, a technologically advanced world. His parents, Jor-El and Lara Lor-Van, sent him to Earth in a small spacecraft just before Krypton's destruction. The spacecraft landed in Smallville, Kansas, where he was found and raised by Jonathan and Martha Kent, who named him Clark Kent. As Clark grew up, he discovered his extraordinary powers, including superhuman strength, speed, flight, and invulnerability. He decided to use his abilities to protect humanity and adopted the identity of Superman, the Man of Steel. The Golden Age of Comics. During the Golden Age of Comics, late 1930s to the early 1950s, Superman quickly became a sensation. His stories showcased him fighting against corrupt politicians, gangsters, and various villains. The character's popularity played a significant role in the establishment of superhero comics as a dominant genre. Expanding media presence. Superman's popularity extended beyond comic books. In 1940, the Adventures of Superman radio series premiered, featuring actor Bud Collyer as the voice of Superman. The radio show brought the character to a wider audience and further solidified his status as a cultural icon. In 1941, the first Superman animated cartoon was released, marking the hero's debut in the world of animation. Over the years, Superman appeared in numerous animated series and movies. The Silver Age and DC Multiverse. During the Silver Age of Comics, late 1950s to the 1970s, DC Comics reinvented several of its classic characters, including Superman. The introduction of the DC Multiverse concept allowed for various versions of Superman from different Earths to coexist. It was during this era that the concept of Superman's Fortress of Solitude and the Phantom Zone were introduced. The death and return of Superman. In the early 1990s, DC Comics shocked the world with the storyline, The Death of Superman. 1992. In this arc, Superman faced a brutal battle with the monster Doomsday and ultimately sacrificed himself to protect Metropolis. The event garnered significant media attention and became a major cultural moment. Superman's death led to the Reign of the Supermen storyline, during which 4 different characters claimed to be the new Superman. Ultimately, the original Superman returned, and his resurrection was celebrated in The Return of Superman storyline. Modern era and adaptations. Superman's character has continued to evolve in the modern era of comics. He has faced new challenges, formed alliances with other superheroes in the Justice League, and explored complex moral dilemmas. Superman has been adapted into numerous TV shows, movies, and animated series over the years, solidifying his status as one of the most recognizable and beloved superheroes worldwide. Throughout his history, Superman has remained a symbol of hope, justice, and heroism, inspiring generations of fans and serving as a beacon of goodness in the DC universe.